Hi guys, Steph here. Today we've got yet another lovely, handsome fountain pen for you people. But before I show you, don't forget, just down there, press that thumbs up symbol if you will. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Now, for you regular viewers, you would have seen my last pen haul. You would have seen a lovely pen, this one here. As you can see, rather tired as always. They're all very tired pens. You can see also the top and the bottom, they tend to discolor very badly because I believe they're hard rubber. And this one also had it had the wrong nib in it, and someone had tried to bend it backwards, maybe to pull it out, I don't know. But it caused difficulty trying to put the cap on. But yeah, it just needed some TLC. And after that TLC, look at this gorgeous pen. Absolutely lovely. Now, this is a pen that, well, one of the viewers spotted, as I said, on my last pen haul, and he reserved it subject to full restoration. So as you can see, it's all been done, ready to go to a new home. So what is it? What it is a Swan Mabie Todd Leverless fountain pen, and the model is the 1060. The size of this pen capped is 133 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's around about 12.5 millimeters in diameter. And as you can see, it's in beautiful condition. As I say, it's a leverless, so we'll show you that in a moment. Let's first of all go straight to the barrel imprint. You can see a lovely clear barrel imprint, Swan Mabie Todd leverless pen, and then I don't know, is it patent, made in England, etc, etc. So a lovely barrel imprint. If we go to the bottom of the pen there, you can see the model number there, as we said, is the 1060. And then to the very bottom, we've got the turning sort of knob at the bottom there. Again, we'll show you that in a moment. If we go up to the cap, you can see it's got these 3 cap bands, equal size bands, as you can see there. And then we've got the very recognizable ball clip with the Swan logo to the very top there, which is correct for the period. And on this particular model, you can see it's got this sort of flat top, if you like. And inside the flat top, we've got this sort of Swan logo again in this gold, like a gold button, sort of little insert to the very top there. And you noticed before, it was very discoloured. We've sort of polished it, cleaned it up a little bit, and it looks a lot more presentable now. Which also applied to the bottom here. This was also slightly discoloured, and we've given it a nice polish, and you can see it's a lot more presentable as well. Let's take the cap off for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As I say, this one's been reserved subject to restoration. I've finished it. It'll be ready to go to the new owner soon, but looking very nice indeed. There's the section. You can see the threads just below. It's got this section with this little sort of ridge towards the nib there. Now, as I said earlier, when I actually got this pen, it came basically with the wrong nib. And if I just put that down for a moment, and this is the nib it came with. Okay, it's actually a dual nib, okay, which are quite rare in their own little right. But unfortunately, I don't know if someone had tried to sort of remove the nib. You can see It's got a crack there to the left and also to the right there. It's got a little bit of a chunk missing to the right as well. And if we just show you, there you go, look at that. You can see it's got a bend upwards. So I believe someone maybe tried pulling it out, bent it backwards, unfortunately cracked the nib, which is a shame really. Whether we can do something with that crack, I'm not too sure at the moment to save the nib. Maybe we can. But as I say, it came with the wrong nib, this dual nib. So what I actually did, I replaced it with the correct nib. And there we have it. We've got a lovely Swan Mabie Todd number 4 nib. Made in England. Looking very nice indeed. No bend to the nib. We've adjusted the feed as well. That needed a little bit of adjustment. You can see sideways view there. And we cleaned it all up. It was rather dirty. You can also see it's got the Swan name on the feed as well. And if you look on the feed as well, we've also got the Swan name on the feed just above the threads there. But all in all, as I said, everything's been sort of removed, disassembled, cleaned, etc. And it's looking very nice indeed. A lovely size pen. I've got large hands and it's a lovely, comfortable pen to hold and to write with. As we mentioned, it's a leverless pen. I've told you this before on other videos, but a leverless pen means what we do, we just simply turn the knob here to the end as far as it'll go, like so, and in turn it turns a bar inside which catches the sack. Okay, and once it catches the sack, once we turn it back again, sorry, the wrong way. There we go, turn it back again, the bar moves back to the original position and inflates the sack inside, which in turn takes ink into the sack. So that's what a leverless pen, well, what it actually means by leverless. Okay, now because I've put a brand new sack in it, incidentally, these pens, they need a large, because of the bar inside, they need a large sack inside. And I think on this one, don't quote me, I think I installed a number 23 necked sack. Okay, because they need to literally be the size of the inner barrel to work correctly. So as I say, I've put a brand new sack in it, so I don't want to fill it and then, you know, actually spend time cleaning it, because I'll leave that pleasure to the new owner. But what we'll do, let's just do a dip test. So what we've got is a Swan leverless pen. Now this pen I'm dating from the 1940s. Okay, it's writing very nicely indeed. Okay, does it have any flex? Let's just dip it in again. Does it have any flex? So yeah, I would say it's writing with a fine line, and then with a little bit of downward pressure, you can see we can get a little bit of variation in the line. So not a fully flexed pen, but yeah, a little bit of springiness in the nib to give you a variation in line, but a lovely, lovely nib, as you do expect from these Swan pens. Let's just give it a little bit of a clean. We'll clean that after the video, ready for shipping to its new home. So there we have it, a lovely Swan Mabie Todd 1060 fountain pen. Incidentally, at this point, or maybe earlier, some of you may be saying to yourselves, oh, well, I've got a 1060 and it looks a little bit different than that. Well, yes, this is the earlier version, what they term as the flat top. And then later on, they brought out a version, well, it was actually like a torpedo shape. So it had more of a pointy cap and the end was also more pointier. So the earlier version is this flat top, and then later they brought out a version as a torpedo shaped pen. So yeah, you may have the same 1060 but look slightly different than this. All it means is this is the earlier version, and if you've got the torpedo one, it's the slightly later version. Both pens absolutely superb, quality made fountain pens. And as you can see on this one, it's a handsome, stunning pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Don't be shy. Don't forget, as I said, give the video a thumbs up. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini from me and this lovely, lovely pen. I'm just going to say bye-bye for now.